Hello, my name is Kylan Hunt with GroGuru, and today I want to introduce you to our company. We are a precision water management company designed for commercial farms. Our niche in the market is continuous root zone monitoring. We are monitoring over 200,000 acres currently, and we have proven results for profit improvement, yield improvement, conservation improvements, soil structure improvements. We have proven on-farm results for this continuous root zone monitoring system that I'm introducing you to. Our productivity on farm is coming through the consistency of capturing data and using that to drive AI. Now, AI, this is a term that's been thrown out a lot, artificial intelligence. Let's think about this for a moment. The Forbes Technology Council says at the core of every AI system lies a fundamental truth. The quality and the quantity of the data it ingests are paramount to its effectiveness. In essence, data is the lifeblood that fuels AI algorithms, allowing them to learn, adapt, and make decisions. My friends, that's what we're all about. Quality and quantity of data. Let me show you how we do that. Here's the news. Continuous root zone monitoring probe, the CRM probe, a fully integrated subsurface soil water management system that is tracking data all year around, in season, out of season, 365 days a year. Just imagine the value of continuous root zone monitoring in your operation, whether there's a growing crop there or not. What can you do with that? Let's think about it. Top right-hand corner. That's what everybody focuses on, the growing season. This is irrigation management. This is rainfall management in season. Everybody's trying to manage that part of the cropping year. Well, here's the problem. Look at the bottom right. How much value did the snow melt bring this year? Or did it bring any value at all? We don't really know. But now with continuous root zone monitoring, we can know. We know exactly how much value snowmelt brings. We know exactly the value of that going into the planting season. Rain events, all these different things that happen out of the growing season, we know its value. The biggest thing we're learning is soil structure. How out of season management is improving soil structure. Look at the bottom left. Cover crops. Are they positive? Are they a negative in your environment? We don't know. How much of that are we simply guessing on? Well, guess what? Let's take the guesswork out of it. Let's take the guesswork completely out of it. Let's put continuous monitoring systems year after year after year, a system that is measuring every single year that crop. Just imagine now what we're going to learn about the truth of cover crops, the truth of double cropping. What can we learn? Think about the top left picture. That's harvest time. The soil has just gone through a massive production cycle. It's produced a crop. The crop is being harvested. What's the soil condition like following that cropping season? Which still has a root zone in the ground. That root zone is going to allow for water infiltration in the fall. That root zone is going to be there as we freeze and going into wintertime. What's happening in that soil in that off season that you can learn about to make you better at farming, to make you money at farming? That's what we're talking about. So let's think about the value propositions. Number one, if this system is going to scale across your farm, scale across your community, and truly make a difference, it has to be easy to install. We have opened up an entire 12-month window to do installs. That's what we're doing now. We can put installs in 365 days a year. Sure, if it's frozen, we're probably going to wait until it thaws out. But other than that, we can install sensors every day of the year. And guess what? We're monitoring every day, all year, every year. That's fundamental to capturing the best of the best data. 10-year battery life. This is a 10-year warranty, my friends. Do you know any other soil moisture sensor that has a 10-year warranty? We're putting 10-year warranty on this probe. Buried underground, 10 years. Think about that. That is a very, very high value system. And every year it's in the ground, it increases in value. Every year it's in the ground, it increases in value because the data just keeps getting better and better and better. Why is it getting better? Because we've eliminated the calibration issues. See, every time you pull a probe in and out of the soil, you change the value, the calibration set. I guarantee you that is a problem. It's been a problem in this industry for 30 years. A continuous root zone monitoring probe eliminates calibration problems. It eliminates them. That's huge. That gives farmers confidence. It gives AI systems confidence. It makes AI systems extremely valuable. As you move into the future of managing water using automation, this is priceless to eliminate those calibration issues. Now talk about calibrations and tracking soil structure improvements. When we're properly calibrated, we know exactly what's happening in that soil profile. We're measuring infiltration rate, we're measuring rainfall rates, we're measuring the wetting up cycle in the off season. We're measuring everything that happens in that soil profile before the season, after the season, before we plant, after harvest. Everything is being tracked, my friends, and we're learning so much about soil structure. The more we learn, the better root systems we're able to develop, the better management we are doing in that subsoil profile. The first thing is to recognize, what is your current soil structure doing? How much is it infiltrating? How fast does it infiltrate? How far does it go? We have to know the starting point. And from there, we start focus on improving farm profitability. Guess what? The more we improve that soil structure, the more farm profitability goes up. The more we learn how to manage every single event in season and out of season is priceless to driving farm profitability. Think about it. You go into the planting season and you're making all of your input decisions based on history of the soil management programs. Think about it. Different hybrids, different genetic families, different crops, different cycles of weather. We're tracking every bit of it. So even on the dryland acres or the rain-fed acres, you can track moisture and you know exactly what's taking place at any given time of the year and use that data to improve farm profits. We're doing that all the time now. So let's think about this whole complete system. In the bottom left, you see a soil sensor buried underground. Above ground, we have a little telemetry device that sits on a little piece of PVC pipe. My friends, that is 100% cable free. 100% cable free. It is so easy to move. There's no cables on it anywhere, no solar panels on it. So simple to manage. It's a PVC pipe in the ground. Pick it up, move it out of the way, plant over the top of it, put it back in, you're golden. You're running all year long. When it pulls up data, it collects it into the cloud and drops it into your computer and right onto your phone. That's where you can deep dive into analytics. You can make really fast decisions. If you're managing a lot of different sensors, a lot of different farms, you can make really fast decisions with this tool. That's why we built it. We want you to be able to manage 100 sites or more in just a few minutes. That's the whole idea. Continuous root zone monitoring. We're the only company in the world that does it 365 days a year. You can open up when you're buying your inputs, open up your app, look at the current moisture status, calculate the time until you're ready to plant, and manage your inputs using this system. What an amazing opportunity. My friends, we call that GroGuru Insights. Your insight into the soil profile gives you the ability to make input decisions faster, in-season decisions more accurately and faster. We want to help you turn every decision that you make into a profitable one. So get a hold of me at sales@groguru.com or reach out to me at 308-870-1170, and I will get you connected with one of our local service providers, one of our local dealers, and we will make sure that you start improving your farm productivity through continuous root zone monitoring. Thank you very much for taking a few minutes to watch this. I look forward to connecting with you very, very soon in person.